Hi, friends. I'm Pastor David, and this is our impact moment for the week. Today's theme is Christmas present. I think you might agree that our sanctuary is at its most beautiful this time of year as we prepare for Christmas. Built almost 140 years ago in 1886, this sanctuary has certainly hosted thousands of worship services, weddings, funerals, special events, you name it. From time to time, as you can imagine, we need to do some improvement or upgrading of our sanctuary. And I'm here today to tell you more about a project that will be happening here in the sanctuary in 2026. So why is this project being done? Well, of course, we want our sanctuary to continue to be a place where people will gather and worship Jesus for generations to come. And so this project started with safety in mind. What's going to happen during this project? Let me try to give you the scope of what will be tackled during this time. It begins with a carpet. I mentioned safety is an issue. If you've looked around here in the lower floor or up in the balcony, you've probably noticed areas that present trip hazards, and we don't want anyone to trip and fall because of the carpeting not being even. So that's the beginning point of the project for our trustees. We also talked about moving the pews opens up opportunities to tackle other projects, such as painting the high ceilings, which you can't normally get to without the pews being out of the way. Pew covers will also be replaced. The carpeting will take place in the main area of the sanctuary, but up behind me in the chancel area will be hardwood floors. And that area is going to be reconfigured a little bit to make it as flexible as possible for all of our different music groups and other presentations that might happen here in the sanctuary in the future. And so there's a number of things that need to happen, and our trustees have been working diligently to get estimates and to coordinate all of that work so it can happen during the same time frame. During the scope of the project, our sound and lighting systems will also be upgraded. Our goal is to improve the sound so that anywhere you sit in the sanctuary will be a great place to hear not only the music, but the spoken word. And our lighting system will be upgraded as well so that we will have some options of dimmable lights that will be up showing on the chancel area. When will this project take place? Well, we want to get through some of our most significant seasons of the church year here in the sanctuary, Christmas, of course, up through Lent and Easter. And then as we turn towards the late spring, around the beginning of May, perhaps, the project will begin, and the project will last several months. Not sure exactly how long, probably a good part of the summer, and certainly we'd be back in the sanctuary for worship before school starts in late summer of 2026. And so you'll be wondering, well, where will we meet during that time when the project is happening? Our plan right now is to move up to the third floor into our gym space. It's a space that's been used for worship before. It has a stage area up front, plenty of space for seating, has elevator access, has a place for some refreshments off to the side, and we anticipating using that space for our worship services during the late spring and through parts of the summer while the project is happening here in the sanctuary. Another question you may have is, how will this project be paid for? After all, we're not having a capital campaign to raise funds for this project. I mentioned in last week's Impact Moment that just like in your household, you have multiple buckets or pots of money. We have the same thing in the church. Our trustees are very blessed to have had money set aside for the care of our church facility. And within the last year or so, another large gift was given anonymously to our congregation, which really allows us to move forward with a larger project like this. And so that's the reason that we're not coming to you to ask for capital campaign funding for this particular project. So we are so grateful for the generosity of those donors who have given over the years to bless the care of this facility. At this time, a final cost estimate is not yet available. Our trustees are continuing to do their research and their due diligence to work with contractors to get estimates on various parts of the project and, of course, line them up so that they can all happen concurrently and work well together. And so I encourage you to speak with our trustees if you have further questions. and I'm thankful for all of their hard work. One thing I do want to emphasize my appreciation, and I know you will appreciate the fact that our trustees are seeking to honor the history of this facility that we've worshiped in for so many years. We have great bones if you want to think of the architecture of the room itself, things like the wood and the stained glass windows and other features. The pieces that are being changed and updated will fit well, I believe, with those things that are already here in existence, and we're thankful for that seamless transition that they are trying to create. And so please let our trustees know if you have any further questions. We'll continue to give updates as more items get nailed down here in the near future. So again, this project is going to be happening in 2026, something to look forward to in the new year. And thanks as always for your support of the ministry of Worcester United Methodist Church. And may God bless us, everyone.